Hello, I haven't made a video for a while, but I thought I would talk about something current, at least current in my existence. People overdosing. We live in one of the most prosperous, abundant, pleasure-filled countries in the world. So it's obvious that that doesn't make for happiness, does it? I've lived in a part of the world where it's extremely poor, and those people seem to find happiness more than we do with all the pleasures and comforts and modern appliances and conveniences that we have. So where does happiness, where does fulfillment come from? Doesn't seem to come from outside, from out there. One of my old mentors used to tell me that happiness is an inside job, and I believe that to be true. There was a gentleman that I spent some time with every week for about the last 3 months, and I found out yesterday that, I found out today that yesterday he overdosed. Everything was going great in his life. So what happened? I don't know. Some things, the answer lies only in the mind of God. Within that very person himself, he's the only one that really knows why he decided that he didn't feel good enough, that he had to go out and try to change the way he felt, and took too much of whatever it was that he took. It kind of saddened me, but my old mentor also told me, better him than you. And I thought that was kind of cold, but I suppose it's true. At least I can still help people. I can still be there to mentor people. I can still serve. And for me and a lot of people that I know that have fulfillment and happiness, they do a lot of service, not only in their work, but in their life. They serve for free and they serve for fun. And they serve for money too, in some cases. But money is not the source of happiness, and I love money. I don't believe love of money is the root of all evil. I believe the lust of money, because I can love my parents, they're past. I could love my wife if I had one. I can love my kids, and I can love a car. I have an old van, a 2004 Astro van. I love that old van. It's like an old friend. People tease me about, when are you going to quit driving that thing? I got 320,000 miles on that. I'm going for 500,000. I love that old van. So I don't think there's any evil in loving things. There's no evil in loving money. I like to have money. I like what money can do for people. I mean, there's a hell of a lot more thievery and dishonesty and criminal activity in the impoverished countries and neighborhoods of the world than there is in the rich neighborhoods or the rich countries of the world, or at least where the rich people live. I know a lot of people badmouth people with money, but I've never seen a person that badmouthed people with money who didn't want more of it. So back to the topic, money does not bring happiness, but poverty doesn't bring happiness either. So where does happiness come from? As I said earlier, it's an inside job. So how do you cultivate happiness? If you go to seek happiness directly, you'll never find it. It's a byproduct of service, of love of your fellow man. Now, I'm not talking about a feeling of love. There's people that have wronged me, and if I were going down the road and seeing they were in trouble and needed my help, I would stop and help them. Do I like them? No, I don't. But I would help them out of love for mankind, my fellow human being. And you see this sometimes, not as often as it happens, and not as often as would be beneficial for everyone. When someone's car is on fire or they have an accident, and people that don't even know them will risk their lives to help these people. Do they like what they're doing? No, they're afraid. They're going to get hurt maybe, they're going to get killed, but they help the person in need that they don't even know. These are acts of love. To me, love is a verb. It's an action. Too many times, I think in our modern culture here in the U.S., we look at love as a feeling. And I'm not saying it's not a feeling, but real love, continuous love, eternal love, if you like, is action. What kind of action am I taking today to express my love for mankind? What am I doing for others without expecting anything in return? But invariably, the return is great. The return is happiness, fulfillment, contentment. Now, not a contentment that doesn't want to express more, that doesn't want to expand, but a contentment that fulfills. Now, I never knew that until probably maybe started about 10 years ago. I tried to find happiness, fulfillment in all these things out there. And the strange thing is, when I started to find happiness and fulfillment in service and loving my neighbor as myself, these other things just came to me. In a book I read once, it said, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you." It didn't say you had to go out there and chase it. It said it would come to you, it would be added unto you. Now, seek ye first. Okay, look first for the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven. Where is that at? It's within. We're in it. We're immersed in it. If you're looking for the kingdom of heaven, this is just my opinion, it's like a fish in the ocean looking for water. We are in it. It's closer than our very hands and feet, our breath. But we don't recognize it. It's only revealed to us when we act in love, when we take actions of love, selfless love. But it's strange, I call it altruistic selfishness. If I want to feel good about myself, if I want to have fulfillment and happiness, I have to try to give that or transmit that to someone else. You reap what you sow. Everything you put out into life comes back to you multiplied. So what are you putting out into your life today? Discord, anger, unhappiness, or joy, love, peace, fulfillment, success? Are you helping other people to achieve success? If you want to be successful, do what you can to help other people be successful. Zig Ziglar said, "You can have anything you want in life if you just help enough other people get what they want." I like that. There's another one too I like. I got this one from Jim Rohn. You will never get paid more than you're getting paid now until you do more than you're getting paid for now. Think about that. Those expressions operate by universal laws, spiritual principles, God's laws, whatever name you care to put on them, but they're just as powerful as the law of gravity. You can't see them, but they will bring you down. The law of gravity will. These will bring you up or down, depending on how you practice them, what you do. If you take, it will be taken from you. If you give, it will be given to you, and usually multiplied. Maybe it's not, but it feels like it when it comes back to you. The same as when you get a gift sometimes unexpectedly. It brings you great joy. Just like when something bad happens to you unexpectedly. It really brings you down and seems terrible. But if you look back in your life sometimes, many times, you can see where maybe you did this to someone else. And it's not a punishment, it's so we can learn about ourselves and about others and about how to operate in this realm of the living. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, and it's good to see you again. Take care.